Welcome to the finale of My Life as a Rust Pacifist. We've done some really cool things this way.
I guess it does. Bro, you missed?
We met some really cool people.
Why are you not coming? Come, man!
And honestly, it's been a very painful way to learn a lot of new things that Rust has to offer that I wasn't taking advantage of. It's grown my knowledge of the game exponentially, and it's lowered my expectations of humanity substantially.
What are you doing?
Hey, getting raided tonight, little
Oh.
getting raided.
But mostly, I'm thankful for anyone who tuned in to watch. All the comments have been amazing to read, and I hope you stick around because I got a ton more content planned. I hope you enjoy the finale. We last left off getting some automation set up in our farm, and our group requesting a guide down to the tunnels to gather some comps for whatever shenanigans they do while I slave away picking berries. We headed down the tunnel. Apparently, someone had some trauma with their last group getting hit with a grenade in the elevator, so we all took the stairs. The amount of coordination that's required to ensure that 7 people are on a tiny yellow train with their seatbelts fastened and tray tables in the upright position could honestly make you unwell. And since I'm not participating in the act of violence, I decided to grab the cloth off the scientists for extra bandages in case anyone in my party or myself gets a boo-boo.
Bro. Oh! Did someone just... Oh. Go ahead. That's me.
As you can tell, this tunnel run is just going swimmingly. Couldn't be better. But no matter how many people I maimed or left behind, I was gonna get the boys to outposts so they could scrap their stuff in peace.
Breadstick Billy.
I guess if you want to, man. I have like 58 subs. I mean, you can be like almost number 60.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You make Rust stuff?
I do.
Oh, then I definitely want a sub then. Breadstick Billy, got it.
Have a good day.
Oh, yeah, you too. Later, man. That guy has fucking 17k sub almost. Yeah.
Guys, are we just in a YouTube video?
No.
That's Billy. He's awesome. He builds trap bases on YouTube. You should definitely go check him out. I'll put his channel in the description. But I had other plans I needed to get back to. I needed to get to the train early to make sure it was safe for the group. So I headed down and I did some glassing. I'll be honest, I got killed by a guy down here with a homing launcher and HV rockets, so you can never be too safe. You never know. Overall, it was a great success. They headed back to base. I kept farming because as beneficial as that was for them, it really wasn't for me. And I'm already behind. I'm a tea farmer acting as a pacifist on a large pop server. So. Had a perfectly safe ride home. Dumped my loot, said hi to Steve 2, Steve 3, and Sharon. Got back to the real work. Picking berries. I'll tell you what nobody tells you about. The stuff you hear while quietly planting your berries throughout the day. What did I just witness? But I'm in full production mode now, baby. I'm cranking out teas. I'm min-maxing the crap out of this process. I've got like 4 mixing tables on 2 floors and more berries than I know what to do with. But as you often do in Rust, I could feel doom on the horizon. So I used some extra materials to fortify the base further and make it even more annoying to travel in, and decided it's time to go set up my shop. When I consider what's a good location for something like this, I want people to see it while they're traveling, but I also want it to be safe from hooligans. I settled on a sweet spot close to my group's base, but visible from the train tracks. Nothing special, just a safe place to spread my teas. With this goal completed, I felt insanely proud of the work that I'd done to get here. It hasn't been smooth sailing. I've died hundreds of times. The amount of situations that I could have gotten out of by hitting someone with a rock or a spear or a bow or a gun, the time I lost from those decisions is a number that I don't even want to think about. And at this point, there's definitely some pent-up aggression hiding under this pacifist smile. To make matters worse, when I woke up the next day, my T-base had been offline by the Russian cartel playing on the server. But I made almost 2,000 scrap over that same night. Thankfully, I did make most of my teas and got them in the shop, but still a bummer. At this point, there was nothing left to do. I let it all hang loose. Every Russian child who screamed at me, every Chad who thought they were a PvP god for hitting a guy who's not even fighting back, every person who said, your YouTube channel probably sucks and you suck too. How did I last even as long as I did? Taking people's stuff is the satisfaction our forefathers bathed in. The Rust headshot is dopamine straight to my brain. I don't know that I'll ever do this again. Overall, some of the stats that I could tell you are died hundreds of times. I spent 3 full days at honestly about 8 hours a day at least running this pacifist train. So a full 24 hours at the least, maybe even 36 to be honest, because I really tried to grind some things out because I had to put in a little more work than the other people to get ahead and survive. For all of you who watched, I love you. Thank you so much for being you. And for those of you worried about my mental state and my mental well-being,
Let's play a little game. Fuck! Damn, dude, we're getting raided.
I have therapy Fridays at 4. Thanks for watching. Peace.